At this point, man, YouTube. I believe Wes talked about this on his channel. I'm at the point now, man, where if YouTube doesn't get this fixed, man, they need to shut down, dude. Real shit. I'm sorry, they need to shut down if this does not get fixed. So now two different niches are getting targeted back to back. So last week I made the video about the gameplay. They said they're going to shadow ban. Pretty much when they say age restrict, that means shadow ban. Shadow ban and remove graphic video gameplay coming November 17th. Now they're wrongfully banning, and you go on X, there's a lot of people talking about this. Even shout out to Moist Critical, because we need big YouTubers to speak out about this because they have more attention on them. I don't have a lot of attention because YouTube only responds, which pisses me the fuck off. They only respond when you have a lot of support. That's why I say niggas gotta support motherfuckers and quit being quiet all the time. That's why I shout out to the people that actually made videos about my situation and not, I'm just gonna just not say nothing. That's why I say I don't fuck with most subscribers on here, because they don't say shit, right? So, they only respond when you have a lot of feedback from motherfuckers. So shout out to Moist Critical talking about that, because that's very needed. A big channel. I think he has like 19 million subscribers, 13 or 19 million. We need big motherfuckers like him talking about it. So shout out to him for that. So they're wrongfully banning a lot of tech channels, a lot of, computer nerds and stuff like that. Like, they're banning a lot of tech channels, a lot of computer nerds, people that make just make like software videos, just like computer shit. I don't really know too much about computer shit, just computer stuff. They're actually banning a lot of channels about that. So like I said, I used to think that only people that talked about like the government and all of that shit, I only thought, oh, okay, only those type of channels are getting banned. People that talk about like the system and shit like that. But that's not true. Pretty much anybody on YouTube can get banned for any fucking reason. It's not just anti-natalists or people talking about the government or whatever like that. It's just pretty much anybody. It's not just that. Any particular channel can get banned for any reason. So that's why I say, if YouTube does not fix this, they need to be shut down. Real shit. They should just close their goddamn business, because it's a joke. All these other services, like if you have Comcast or Xfinity or there's any sort of service provider, they have way better customer support. You can actually talk to somebody. You could walk into a store. You can actually speak to someone to get the situation resolved. YouTube is mostly fucking robots. Mostly AI, and they're not going to give you a human. You're not going to talk to a human unless you're a big channel. Unless you're a big channel, you're not going to talk to a human being. It's just going to be a damn robot. Which, if the robot was able to do its job properly, that wouldn't be a problem. But because it doesn't, it's very unfortunate. So, yeah, their customer support is terrible. So yeah, now they're banning a lot of tech channels. So they're targeting gaming channels. They're going after tech channels. And then they also targeted people that make videos about weed, like smoking marijuana, and gun channels. Everybody's getting fucking targeted by this fucking AI, man. And it's fucking ridiculous, dude. You're not, unless you're just a big creator, a big time channel, you have like 5 million subs or some shit like that. You're at risk. And I ain't even, because even having like for 200K, that to them, that's not big enough. So even if you have like 200,000, 100,000, 90,000, to them that's still not that big. So that they don't care. You gotta have millions, 5, 6, 7, 8 million for them to really take you seriously. So it's crazy, man. So yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. So that's all I gotta say. I'm out.